Leo, the song that's playing for you is No Sucker. So with that being said, you might be in a situation, that was quick. I did a whole lot of shuffling off cam, so it's cool. But you might be in a situation and it's like you looking at what you're invested in because someone might have tried to play you in some way, shape, or form. And now you may not be in a good emotional position about this person or about this situation or when it comes to this topic. You feel me? It's like you realize someone tried to pull a rug up from under you. Someone tried to catch you slipping in some way, shape, or form. And you only caught them slipping. And you put your foot in the shoe that fits you, though. And we can't do that. That's too much. Or you try to play somebody and you only played yourself. And now you are not only are you in a situation you're not receiving good feelings from. This doesn't make you develop or grow emotionally, but you may be seen in a certain type of way because of something you invested in. No. So whether you try to play somebody and you play, the gang in trouble. Now you might be happy though. Hold on, we're gonna slow down. All right, you looked at something you invested in. You took a step back from whatever it was, and you may be aware that something makes you happy. This is actually a good place to be or express my emotions, or this helps me develop good emotional minds. Whatever it is, it could be a friendship, relationship, family member you kick it with, or it's just an energy you put yourself in. When you participate in this cycle, this day-to-day routine, this brings me lighter energy. I'm gonna do this more. I'm gonna repeat this pattern every day because it makes me happy. Whatever it is, somebody outside of you could be salty, or in the past, you used to be in a situation and or a space that didn't bring you good emotions. It brought you what you didn't want. And in order for you to know what you want, you got to know what you don't want in this case. You feel me? So now you know I don't want to go that way. I don't want to express myself like this because of how you were received emotionally. Whether you were just in a bitter place and you were expressing your emotion, or it's like you expressed emotions and the reaction wasn't what you wanted, and that turned you sour. But that also made you observe yourself or just what you were participating in. And now you found your happiness. Yeah, look, you're healing. If it's you versus someone outside of you could have, it's like someone outside of you could have helped you develop and or grow. Whether you were just having a conversation, it's like if you were at work, you were expressing yourself to a coworker, and then they said something. It's like they were expressing what they've been through or just talking. Y'all was just having a conversation, and he helped. Yeah, look, the song I'm playing for you is Seeds. Somebody planted a seed, and it helped you. It's like someone said something to you in a conversation, and it helped you with a bigger problem. It's that type of shit. Whether it was a conversation, you heard a song, you watched a TV show, and that episode was similar to something you occurred, and you've been really involved in this, so it's like it helped you connect some dots. You don't have to put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You know who or what you're dealing with. Somebody outside of you healed you, or it's just whatever you're doing now is healing you. Whatever you're participating in, when you like this job, you like this idea, you like this form, this virtue, this new habit you picked up. You put your foot in the shoe that fits you though. You came a long way though. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone outside of you doing what it's like if you was at work and you was just kicking it, y'all was working. You feel me? Y'all just so happened to get assigned to do this certain task together. And throughout the course of that nurturing and investing in that, it's like someone helped you with something. Man, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Is someone focused on whatever now you separating yourself or removing yourself from anything that don't make you happy. Now that you know what makes you happy. Now that you know how you feel, how you truly feel internally, you found your internal home. Now you're at peace, so to speak. There's no more internal battles, internal conflicts about how you feel about a certain subject, topic, situation, and or person. And now you're choosing to walk away from anything that goes against what your emotional aware, your new emotional awareness is. Yeah, sup, mate? It's a song that's playing for you, and yeah, somebody. Look, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like someone outside of you may have tried to. Yeah, it's like you were in a better place. Someone outside of you tried to manipulate you, and they only brought you to balance. It's like someone trying to control you, or someone trying to have their way in a situation, control the dynamic of the situation. Their actions only made you look at the situation and realize, I'm happy without this situation. Whatever situation we talking about. Now you introduce yourself to a new mind. See, that I'm pretty sure that's what happened here. You were bitter because someone was manipulating you in some way, shape, or form. It's like someone was pressing your buttons purposely. If it's that type of situation, you put your foot in the shoe that fits you. And now fast forward, now you doing better. You taking care of yourself, and you realize that's just because you already you separated yourself from this situation. Whether it's a person or just a mentality, you feel me? You could still be in a relationship. You could still be in a situation and share a space with certain type of people, but you separated the idea. It's like you let go of the idea of taking care of this, and you started taking care of yourself in that friendship, in that relationship. And you realize you're happy without this, whatever it is. And that's your balance. With your balance, someone was trying to manipulate you. That was a fallout, so that's going back. But that's how it's hit. Hey, look, you ain't confused no more. Somebody can't play with you. You've been through that already. Back here, you feel me? That's what made you look. That's what made you start to question what the fuck is going on. Cause you was feeling you don't feel like this, Leo. And you found the problem and removed it. Whatever it was, whether it was a characteristic, a virtue you stood by, some morals you feel me, enact, some forms you took, some mentalities you had, or it was some third dimensional people outside of you that you involved yourself that was only stressing you the fuck out. Had to wrap it up. And that's what you did. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, something external to you or back previously, because whatever it is, you got clarity and you nipped it in, you put an end to that. You pulled it by the root, whatever that weed was. But I'm telling you, something was fucking you up, and you set yourself free. There go your daddy. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, yo, whatever you removed, whether it was a bad habit, a relationship, a friendship, you had certain type of minds about a situation, you had certain type of, once upon a time, you wasn't ready to give something up, you get that shit up in a heartbeat. Once you realize what the fuck the problem was. Now you happy, now you emotionally fulfilled. And someone outside of you going through it. Yeah, someone outside of you going through it.